I'm so happy you talk about the key, because that's something I'm putting in my book that I'm writing, is that the conscious mind is only 5% of what you do, and the subconscious is 95%.
Yes.
So the real work comes from the subconscious mind. That does all the big stuff for you. But here's the neat thing. You know, we talk about doors, but your conscious mind is the key. It's the key that'll open all those doors.
Yes.
The door is bigger and everything else is bigger, but it's the key. So when your mind, you can consciously say, I'm going to look, you will find. When you consciously say, I'm going to be open, you are open. That's the key. The conscious mind is the key for everything that opens up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this reality, in how we work with this reality, we need the mind to interpret what we had to shape our world. If you compare it to dreaming, for example, it is mostly subconscious. You can have worlds beyond your imagination, and between sleep and waking up, you sometimes have to. I have sometimes a moment that I can grasp what this worlds look like in the subconscious, because it's way bigger than what the brain can or your conscience can hold.
Yeah.
And then after 5 minutes, you have totally lost grip of this subconscious world, because we do have access to it, only not with our narrow-minded focus keyhole brain capacity, because that's the 5%. It's like the driver with binoculars at the wheel, and it doesn't see what's immediately around the bus or the car, but in the distance, and focusing on one spot. That's how I perceive my conscience and my subconscious. If you talk about the 5 and the 95%, it's in our being, we are so much more capable of registering the what is out there, and our brain, in my belief system, in my brain, is narrowing the possibilities, literally, because it's and especially with how the brain works, with in combination with our programming, with our routines, what you cannot do and what you can do, and especially what you cannot do. It all comes together in this world with a 5% and a 95%. I think it's fascinating that we are so much on the autopilot or the subconscious in our life.
The beliefs, that we have, they came in, we saw, we've seen, and then they fall into that subconscious, and that's what dictates what goes on. But it still comes through here, there. Yeah.
It's the difference between thinking and knowing. What you said last time, if you have a test or an exam, and the first thing that comes to mind is usually the right one. It has nothing to do with thinking. It's about knowing.